Hello everyone, and welcome to Crystal Plush. This is my channel, and I am going to be doing a variety of content. Today, we have a Transformers review. I decided I'm going to review the entirety of all 3 out of 4 of the concept art Transformers that are currently out. I'm hoping we get more in the future, because spoiler, these guys are amazing for the most part. I have some gripes, but we'll get to that. We will start with the smallest guy and work our way up. Let's get these guys out of here. So first up, we have little Rumble here. Now, I say 3 out of 4 because I was not about to also get Frenzy. I wanted Rumble though, because he's my favorite of the Casseticons. And this guy is amazing. Like, for $10, get this guy if you can. Because he is so simple yet so good. Trying to get focusing on his face. There we go. Overall, his details are amazing. His posability is good. For the price, you can get him into a pretty good little pile driver pose. Transformation is super simple. Not gonna show him. I'm just gonna. So, this guy folds up neatly into a little cube. He can apparently go into Studio Series, Bumblebee movie, Soundwave. I do not own that figure yet, but I might try to pick him up in Ravage at some point, because if this guy is anything to go by, those guys are probably really good. But yeah, I think overall, this guy's pretty great. Put him off to the side over here. I'll keep him in frame. There we go. Next up, we have Sunstreaker. This is my personal favorite of the 3. He is really good in general. Can do some amazing poses with this guy. This little backpack thing comes off and splits into 2 guns that he can hold. Which, you know, work pretty well. I usually keep him on his back because I love that classic Sunstreaker look. It makes him feel like Sunstreaker to me. With the little things poking out. But it's really cool how they did that. A warning to anyone who owns this or plans on getting this guy. This is misassembled in packaging. You have to take off this part, which is pretty easy. I'm not going to do it right now. And rotate this, because it's originally flipped for some reason. But other than that, this guy came... Like, he is just so good for his price point. I think he is one of the best deluxes in the Studio Series line that I own. But let's go on to his vehicle mode. Alright, now we have him in vehicle mode. And I must say, this is just a beautiful, beautiful car. I say, this is a beautiful, beautiful car mode in my opinion. Probably one of the best in the Studio Series. This is one of my favorite Transformers. I love this guy. And it's funny because I'm not the biggest Sunstreaker fan, but this guy made me really like him. Intuitive transformation. Overall, very, very detailed, beautiful car mode. I wish it had a bit more like silver like this, but other than that, amazing. I forgot to give this guy a rating. I give this guy like a 8 out of 10. Very solid for his price point. This guy, 10 out of 10. So good, especially for the price point. Only $25 for this guy. I got him for $20 because my Walmart was doing a sale. But full price, just the $5 more. Well worth it. I recommend picking this guy up. He is amazing. Alright, we are on to our final one. Concept Art Megatron. Let me get that guy over there. Now then, I have an interesting history with this guy. I picked him up a while ago when he got better distribution. I found him at Target, and when I opened him, I loved him because this robot mode is fantastic. His articulation is some of the best that you can get from a Transformer. Like, this guy can get into any Megatron pose you want to do, and will look amazing doing it. But where he lacks is his ult modes. We'll get onto those in a bit. But like, look at how high he can get that knee. Dude, this guy is just so poseable. That's like the main reason I wanted this guy anyways. I also wanted him to go with my studio series, Bumblebee Movie Prime, which he also works for. But overall, just solid figure. I think I'm only going to show the tank mode because, God, this guy is a pain to transform. That's like one of my big problems with him. Robot mode, amazing. Vehicle modes aren't good. You know what? I'm going to show you my favorite fan mode for this guy. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so here we have him in a Metal Gear mode. For me, this is the only alt mode he needs. Like, the fact that he can do this does make up for the official alt mode sucking. The fan alt modes are where this guy shines. Just look some up and pick your favorite. For me, it's this guy. I'll put credit to the original Reddit post I got this from in the description, so you can recreate it better yourself. I usually do the arms like this. It's clearly not like 100% perfect, but hey, it looks good enough for me. Looks great. Now, I will show you the tank mode and maybe the jet mode. Alright, so here he is in his only decent mode in my opinion. His tank mode, which, if I were to display him in any of his official alt modes, this would be the one. It is fairly decent. Like, the tank, where it rotates from is a little weird, but other than that, it looks fine. I like the treads, especially these ones that pull out in the back. Overall, this mode isn't horrible. In fact, I would say it's decent. It's kind of crazy how they made this a triple changer, though. If I'm being honest, I really don't want to do the jet mode. I always have to look up a video on how to transform him into it. I'm just not in the mood. But this guy's robot mode does make up for the bad alt modes. And this tank mode isn't the worst. Now that we have all three of them in their alt modes, here they are together. Now that we have all three of them in alt mode, here they are all together. Overall, I think the concept art line is really good, and I really hope that they do more. Especially some from the older movies, not just Bumblebee. It would be really cool to get some of the old ones that I've seen floating around the internet. My personal favorite out of these three is absolutely Sunstreaker. Feel free to let me know your favorite in the comments below. I think that will be it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you have a good rest of your day.